That's interesting. For some reason, in my description, the word crap is censored. I put crap. Apparently crap is a swear. That's very interesting. Whoa, hello. Hello, I'm immediately in a fight. What is going on? Whoa, hello. Hello, 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 hello. I missed. I wouldn't be struggling this much if you know, I had known what was going on. Anyway.
Area secured.
Okay, well, it's just gonna stay censored. Okay.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No.
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Quarian?
A few
What
days
Quarian?
ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren
Yeah,
must have
well.
made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have
Criminals
something Saren
aren't
wants.
always traditionally
Something
the
worth crossing
smartest
Saren.
people. Sometimes they are, but not always. Uh-huh.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she
excuse
was
me.
going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Heck yeah.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Alright. I keep forgetting that's...
Shield's disabled.
I don't know why, at the very least, they would have just swapped it so the games controls are the same. Like, that would have been so nice. Alright, Wong, I'm gonna talk to you. Talk to you, Wong. Oh. Shut up, phone. I don't plan on using first aid that much because I'm running soldier, so I'm just putting all the stuff and everything else. I'll take that heat. I can't talk. I'll take that heat sink capability. Oh boy, if I could speak, I would be unstoppable. Oh right, I saved it. I could talk to Wong. I'm gonna save again because I don't feel like forgetting the thing. Yeah, what's up?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
That's a good
You
question.
wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
Okay.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Yep. Excuse me. Tactical burp. It's gonna help us get the intel we need. There is a thing over here somewhere, right? Yeah, there it is. Wait, I'm dumb. I could just take the elevator. I don't know what I'm doing. I could literally just take the elevator. There's no reason for me to be lazy. Pretty sure. Oh, wait, no, that's to the Presidium. Where's the one to CSEC? Is it? Oh, it's the one down here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dumb. And Keeper.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
No.
I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Well, actually, you might be able to give me some logs on the Citadel and maybe CSEC. So I will continue talking to you, actually.
I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well,
No Codex entries, that's insane. Oh well. Would have been nice, but...
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Uh-huh. That is interesting. Elevator music. Rex, you sick little Krogan bastard.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning.
I feel like in this frickin' universe,
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance
Commander
if we all work
Shepard,
together.
for some reason, just gets almost as popular as Michael Jackson.
You will find a friend.
Which is insane. There's only a few people that should ever be able to reach that level of fame. I don't know. I mean, granted, Shepard is kind of like the only reason the galaxy survives because everyone else is incompetent except him and his team for some reason. But, you know, I think the only other person, like, who is like, who has existed and has reached that level of popularity that MJ has is probably Jesus Christ. Fictionally, Shepard's probably reached that level, but realistically, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who else would hit MJ. I don't know who would beat that. I mean, Jesus Christ. That's all I got. I don't know who beats MJ in popularity. If this was real, I'd say probably Commander Shepard, probably, but That's it. That's all I got. I mean, there's probably a bajillion fictional characters that could probably beat Michael Jackson in popularity, like in their own plot. Like I don't think this game's that popular. I mean, it's huge, but it's not MJ popular. It's not Michael Jackson popular. A lot of games aren't Michael Jackson popular. Not many things are Michael Jackson popular. Bro, Michael Jackson, dude. How do you just? I don't know, man. How do you just like casually almost take over the frickin' world? It's just insane.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
I can get rid of Ashley now. Woohoo! Alright. Where am I going? There's a keeper in here, no? I thought there was a keeper in here. Maybe I'm losing it.
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
Side quest.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Salarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Okay. So, the dude's probably not wanting to kill the guy. I'm just assuming. Okay, there's a keeper up here. I'm not losing my mind. Alright, so we got a keeper. How many keepers do I have left? Scan the keepers. I have 10 left. Oh my gosh. He's in the wards locations. So maybe I try and talk to him. I feel like if I do that, it would be too early. I kind of want to just run around and see if I can find the rest of the keepers. That would be pretty boring, I imagine, though. Oh, there's one.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the C-Sec requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Let me take a little look-see.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh wait, what am I doing? He doesn't have anything good for me because I don't have anything. I don't have the Spectre thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm losing my mind. I probably wouldn't have enough money to buy anything worth. Anyways, I need to go back to the wards, right? Where is? Oh, he's in the markets. Okay. Do I not have the markets unlocked? Whoops, wait, that's not it. I could... I think if I go to the Core's Den, it'd just be closer to the markets than the med clinic. Because if I'm remembering correctly, the stairs are right there. Yeah, here it is, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just save this real quick. Alright. Chorbon!
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples.
Mm-hmm.
They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
That doesn't explain why you're trying to kill your partner.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid.
It's not a good decision to not scan those things.
Won't help me analyze it.
I mean...
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
I mean, it doesn't like... It's not like the, Moreland.
Hello there. Welcome to Moreland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
What kind of non-human armor do you have? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I could get new armor for Tali. Ooh. Bumblebee colors. Okay. Alright, well, I know where to get my alien armor now. On the markets. If I see a need for that.
Is that really... You're Commander Shepard?
No, it's not really me.
Prime.
No. Mm-mm.
I am so honored to meet you.
Pleasure's yours.
Nice
it's not
to
mine,
meet
it's
you.
all yours.
And you are?
Bask in my
name
glory.
is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Oh, sure, yeah. You want me to sign your tits?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed.
Oh.
I'll let you get back to work.
Yeah.
But next time you're on
She'll
Earth, I'd
actually
love to buy
want
you
to
a
look
drink.
at your man boobies
Thanks
now.
Again.
You're welcome. Glad I could help. Always happy to help a brother in need.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What can you tell me about?
Do I get codex? Do I get codex?
Corporate capital.
Can I get codex?
Very cold, very snowy.
Yeah,
I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Well, I'm sure he's fine.
Dang it, I thought I was getting a side quest.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Okay. That's...
I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, I can't help.
Yeah, screw off, nerd. Bro over here acting like a Karen. I guarantee it was you. Give me a refund for the thing that I didn't buy. Do it. Let me see if there's a keeper over here. What the? Maybe. There is. Stupid idiot. Yeah, you thought you were getting away from me. I got 2 points for that. And there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Sniper rifles. Yep. I wonder if the medic, the medic clinic lady would have any quests for me.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Personal question.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
What was that other option?
Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, okay. Oh, I just don't get...
You're a doctor.
Okay, it's just gonna say the same stuff.
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. I totally meant to reopen that dialogue chain. Okay. Hiya! Oh wait, that's not the right. That's not the right area either. Wait. Wait, am I dumb? Hold on, maybe. Yeah, I am dumb. It's just down this way. Yeah, I am dumb. Did I already scan you? I did. If only. Uh-oh. Good shots. You're hitting him totally. You are so getting him, bro. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wowee.
We got them all, Shepard.
Wowee woo.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
I never liked Fist anyway.
Yeah, just quit your job.
To just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Just quit your jobs. Perfectly fine. I don't plan on using either one of those, but I appreciate that they're there.
Now it gets fun.
Oh my gosh, how did I miss that? Got him.
Don't kill me, I surrender.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Now let's go get him.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I would say he deserved it if it wouldn't give me renegade points.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
That frickin' morality check is always such a frickin' crazy trope. Like, This person's a mass murderer, so if you kill them, is that morally wrong? But what I think is interesting is most of the time when it's displayed in like movies and like TV shows and stuff, and like the mass murderer is killed by whoever, by like a protagonist or something. Like in the Injustice movie, or even in the Injustice games, if you want to use that as an example. Superman kills Joker because he's angry and he's sad, so he kills the Joker out of an emotional response, not out of thinking logically. So I've kind of always thought that the morality isn't necessarily an issue. It's what's the response? Where's the response coming from?
Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
If it's coming from like a logical thought process, like, okay, this benefits the most people, this just kind of has to happen, then it's one thing. But if it's an emotional response like Superman is having, you're just kind of feeding into the madness. You know, Rex wasn't necessarily wrong in what he did. It was more so for self-benefits in a similar way.
Set me up.
Similarly, it was to benefit himself. It was to benefit himself. It wasn't necessarily to benefit more people. But the difference was, it wasn't acted out of emotion. He was like, I want money, I want to finish my job, I'm just going to kill him. But he does have a point. The guy did kill a lot of people. This was the cause of a lot of people dying. But it's interesting to me that a lot of media portrays that idea kind of oddly. Like, if you kill the person, you're going to end up being just as nuts and crazy as they are. Which, you know, I think that's only the case if it's enacted without thinking before the action, you know, providing some actual healthy thought into it. You know, action and then reaction doesn't work well in that situation.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard.
My name's Wumpo.
Saren's a traitor.
Wumpo
Then
Gumpo.
I have a chance to repay you for saving my life.
Wumpo
But
Gumpo
not
Shepard.
here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
I want to pick that so bad.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, miss.
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Wild.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished.
Yeah, I already had that knowledge.
At least, that's
why I
Geth
remembered it.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime.
No, she's totally right.
I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Yeah, okay.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
I just realized something.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
In the Quarian culture,
Anderson and I will go
because you're like fully becoming an adult when you do the pilgrimage. She's like technically kind of in a way a minor. That's a It's little disturbing nugget to think about. Little disturbing.
Excuse me, Commander.
I'll talk to you about your dead wife in a second. I'll talk to you, dude. I'll talk about you. I'll talk to your. I'll talk to you about your dead wife later. Just not right now. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do something. I would talk to y'all, but I need to scan this. Alright. But I need that too.
Human delighted.
I can't believe I landed a job here.
I can't either.
It's fantastic.
You're an idiot. Yeah, I have no idea how you landed a job here. No idea. Alright.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind, forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Yeah.
I get the
Why you
feeling you're not too
racist?
fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get. And you're being
So is every other race in the
Council
galaxy?
wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Okay. So that means you found nothing.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government
I
agency
need to
that
stop
many of our
doing the
members have had
CSEC option. I am not going to get
Of course,
Codex.
as
I'm
CSEC representative
betting.
to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Okay.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Well, maybe I did. Okay, I'm just gonna hack your computer, if that's fine. And you should have changed your password. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the... That's too difficult of a word for me to... Extranet. Okay. Maybe it's not. Extranet. Extranet. Yes. Extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow Biotic. My fellow Americans. You have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us. Fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in Hawking Eta Cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our own kind. Okay. What was that again? Oh, okay. Well, I can't reread that. I just find it in the codex. It's fine.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here that is, she helps people with things.
You've never been, have you, boy?
That's insane.
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Okay.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Oh yeah, you're very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly.
Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Yes, please.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
Was that the console?
Consort?
Oh, yeah.
She entertains clients who
I forgot what her name was.
Services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another.
Okay.
She's a very powerful woman, but also very respectful.
Okay, everybody, the way everybody talks about her, she actually sounds like a prostitute.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's
Like,
Den.
it's like, it feels like it's really
Flux has
insinuated.
Gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
Livelier
So long,
and deadlier. Dog, it's just a strip club. It's a strip club. What do you mean? Alright, how many do I have left of this game? I feel like I'm really close to being done. 5 more? Oh my gosh, wow, there's way too many. Why is there 20?
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
I'll accept the quest. I'll accept the quest and I'll
Commander Shepard,
get it done in a second.
My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
Bro, I gotta take a leak.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Uh-huh, you got it, bro. You got it. You got it. There we go. Oh. Oh, I did not give them anything. Decryption. Yeah. Huh. Get the advanced overload. I'll do that. There you go. Okay. I really have to pee. Alright, back at it. Do I dare? Why is there like... What? Has that always been there? Why is there smudge? What the heck? What the... Okay. I'll grab the popsicle. Alright. I don't really want to talk to the chick. But I did say I was going to try and do all the side quests.
Welcome. I am Naylina.
I'm going to stick to that. Even though I don't want to get touched.
One of our expected clients today.
I could just like
me to see when the
not
consort will
finish
be able
it.
to meet with you?
Like, I don't think I have to go get touched. Oops. Come on, can I just... There we
Can't
go.
I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Crazy. Wild.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Nope.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Sha'ira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Can you stop touching the wall, please? You just got poop smears all over it. What the heck? Why did I just now notice that?
It appears the consort has taken notice of you.
There's poop smears on this wall, too. I hope that's poop. I hope that's poop. I would rather it be poop than something way worse. You can't possibly know with this chick.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Uh-huh.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Mm-hmm. Shut up, phone.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
Uh-huh.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he
I
wanted
really
me
hope
more than I could be.
the eating of the
We had a
popsicle isn't that
falling out.
loud.
Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince
Please stop
him to
touching me.
spreading
Please stop
lies
touching me.
about me,
Please
I
stop
would be
touching me.
Very grateful.
Thank you.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Okay, I finished my popsicle. Now now you won't be hearing the annoying slurp sounds. Oh, I got a text. Oh, I got a text message. Hold on. What? Hello? Okay.
high bureaucrats. They probably spend months just voting on what kind of entertainment to get.
You're probably right.
What was I saying? I don't forget what I was saying. Maybe I wasn't saying anything. I don't know. Oh wait, I should probably go this way. There's probably another, what the heck is going on in there? Probably another keeper. Yep. Bingo. I think I already got that one over there. Is there one down here? Nope. I think there is a keeper in here. Yep. Man, I'm just insane. How did I remember that? It's kind of depressing that I remembered that, but...
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great
why
honor
does so
to
many
welcome
people...
the heroes of the Blitz.
So many people know who the frick I am.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavar.
I mean, Wumpo is kind of a
makes it
crazy
necessary for me
name.
to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Alright. What do I need your help for?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard, and you're right. But Rex has already told you far more than I know about this. I am sorry, but I have nothing else to offer.
Wild. Wild. What the heck?
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. A shadow broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Alright.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Should be last message. For the time being. Possibly. Alright. Oh my gosh, why is the place so freaking long? Excuse me. Why would there not be one, like, on Itty's bridges?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I must have already scanned that one. Did I scan that one? I must have, right? Yeah, I did. Let me check down here. This is an elevator now. Yeah, it's an elevator. Okay, no. I don't know where the last. It should be like 2, right? That's insane. I don't know how I knew that. I haven't even really been keeping track. I don't know how I did that. I'm actually so proud of myself. I can't believe I frickin' a momentary bliss of intelligence just hit me.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I'll be back.
I still don't have it.
This one will continue to spread its message.
Where is the last 2 keepers? They gotta be in the wards. Somewhere. I'm assuming in the wards. I don't know. Alright, let's just go up. Let's just go up to the thing. Oh yeah.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. Beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Duolingo, I don't want to do my lesson.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is
Force chokes.
irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who? Oh, the booby lady. That's what you're talking about. Yeah. No, that was in fact the booby lady. You were right. You are completely, unequivocally correct in thinking that that was her, because that was in fact her. Good job. You are pretty smart for one of the stupid idiots that's on the council. So, good job. Good on you. Good work. Good work. Great work. Great work even. Yeah, great work. Yeah, I don't know how you're so intelligent, and I wish I could be that intelligent. It's crazy. I don't know how you did that. Came to that conclusion. Another traitor. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
She must be working with the Geth, too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the Conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this Conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
You know, okay, so you know how when you do a colon cleanse and you're trying to get the poo-poo out your butt? So it's similar to that, but like the colon cleanse is like expert colon cleanse. Like all the poop is gone. So when you remove all the poop, where does the poop go? I don't know, it's disposed of. So if the poop is disposed of, there's no evidence that the poop was even there. You got no more poop. It's all gone. Does that help you understand, you frickin' adult toddler? Does that help you comprehend what the frick is going on? Is that better? Are you following along now? Does that help at all? No? Okay. Alright. Well, I tried.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the Conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the Conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Diplomacy. I hate it. You should have just done the frickin' the colon cleanse and poop speech. I think that would have definitely helped. Really get their little nuggets to wrap it around, you know, the information that you're giving them. You gotta dumb it down for them.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
No, I'm not.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
No. I'm just gonna go do it.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
I had to say it. Probably could have got more Paragon, but I had to say it. Okay. Oh, more charm. Yep, both points are going into charm.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Council's assistants.
Did I get this one? I did. Bro, I need to figure out where the last two are. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna look
on
it up.
becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Huh? Problems? What?
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Okay.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Alright. Another side quest. Okay. So, there is 5 keepers in here. I'm pretty sure I got that one. That's... I think I'm on crack. There wasn't one over there. There was one over here. Is this the one I'm thinking about? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, this is the... Alright, I got that one. I got 3 down here. There's 1, 2, and the third one is over there. So that's 4. Where is the 5th one? Oh, no, never mind, there isn't 5 there. Also, I was right, there is only 4. Okay, I got that one. And I already got that one that's by that bar. On the lounge. And then I got that one that was at the embassy. Place near the whatever, I can't even think.
But I wouldn't believe it. I hope he's okay.
What?
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
You bet your sweet bippy. I will 100% do that for you. Are you good, lady? You want some help? That's not right. Miss. Okay, well, you just have fun moonwalking. I got things I have to attend to, so you have fun with that. Excuse me, that was something. Open the door, please. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Is there a keeper in here? No. Okay. No. I didn't think there was. But I just gotta make sure. There's a keeper in here. This was one I missed. Okay. Yeah. The one at the concert chambers. I definitely got that one. Got that one in the storage room next to that store. And I got the one next to the med clinic. Pretty sure I got the one that's in the market. Oh, I know. I know.
I get the feeling they're not used to seeing Krogan walking around up here.
Really? What gives you that impression? Alright, I know exactly where I need to go. And it's a place that should be freaking in your face obvious. But I haven't gone there yet because I'm a fool. And then I just gotta go through here. And how do I get to the over here? Yeah.
It's out of my hands. I'll bring her back in a second, but she doesn't.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to...
There we go.
Sorry, I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been
She's a
told.
rat.
I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
She's a snitch.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
I'm waiting for someone else.
There the turd muffin is. Alright, I'm gonna gamble. I did it. The first quest I have done. It's crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'll do that. I'm just going to gamble. 4 to 7. Eight. I can go 8. Okay, that's so sad. I'll take that. I won, what, 50? 50 credits? 7 again is crazy. Please be 8. Please be 8. That was insane. Please be 4. Oh my gosh. I am insane. Please don't be 8. Please don't be 8. Bro, what is my luck? Oh my gosh. Oh, what are my credits at? What are my credits at? I should have checked. I should have checked what I had at the start. All right, hold on. Let me see what my credits are. Do I have to go in equipment? I have 4,340. Alright. Alright. 200 credits. Okay, so wait. You're telling me that that I can only get a 50 to 400 payout, a 50 to 100 payout That's depressing. Or sorry, no, it'd be 50 to 150. Or 200? I don't know. I'm an idiot. I'm not doing the math. So now that's a bad pull. That is a really bad pull. I gotta hope I roll low. Oh my gosh. Alright, give me another roll. Low roll. Alright, I wanna check it. No, I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna get it. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Alright. This is crazy. Alright. I'm not looking. I heard the ding-da-ding and I'm oh my gosh. It's great. The greatest gambling ever. Greatest intergalactic gambling in the face of the earth. I'm risking it. That's insane. Negative 300 credits. Bro, I'm going into the negatives. Give me a 7. That's not a 7. You can give me a 7 now, right? Yes! This is it. Alright, I'm going to go positive. Come on, 7. Alright, I'll take it. Please give me low. You're so sad. That's so sad. No, I'm in the negatives again. Alright, I got this. Beautiful. Alright, I just gotta run it back. I'm just gonna... Go no stop. This is amazing. I'm on a hot streak. That's it. I keep getting 13. That's the gold number. That is the golden number. Another 13, please. Give me 13. My girlfriend's favorite number for a reason. Give me 13. Give me a 2. Okay, this'll work. I'll take 14. 14's fine. See, I told you. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm risking it. Oh, I got the 13! Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my sweet bippy. Oh. This is scary. But I'm gunning for it. You son of a tit. I'm down so many credits. I should have quit. I should have quit while I was ahead. I have to get it back. I have to. I need to. You're not cutting me cold. Ah, yes. Just when I thought they had me down, I picked myself back up. I'm risking it. That's insane. I wouldn't have lost nearly as much if I'd have just taken the payout. Please, 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 please. The pickup is crazy. I'll take it. It's low, but I'll take it. I don't want to lose all of that. I didn't feel confident. I didn't feel confident in that. I probably should have risked it. The gold number, the golden. Okay, I just broke even. I have to risk it. I have to risk it. I'm not. It was worth. It was so worth. Give me 13, give me 13, give me 13, give me 13. That's not 13. 13? Okay, I'll take 14, this is fine, this is fine. Oh my gosh, I'm picking it back up, I'm picking it up. I'm not quitting until I get 1,000. I'm not quitting until I get 1,000. $13. I'll take 12. It might be fine. It was fine. 600 credits. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close to 1,000. I'm so close to 1,000. Give me 13. That's not 13, but I'll take it, because look at this pull. That's even. I'm still going to take it. Give me a 13. Give me a 13. That's not 13, but it's gonna be fine because I'm not gonna break even again. Oh, I did it again. Oh my gosh. All right. I'll take the even breaks. I'll take the even breaks. It's fine. The even breaks are fine. Please be low. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Check this out. Perfect 13 run. Check it, 13. I'm in the mainframe. I'm in the mainframe. I'm seeing it all, bro. Oh, watch it. Just a few more pulls. A few more pulls and it's over. It's over. That's so sad. I have to. I did it. I just gotta win this one and we're good. We're good. We're golden. We're good. I am the greatest Mass Effect gambler ever.
Hey, good to see another human.
Okay, racist. I'm putting you down. Alright, justice was served. All he said was he's just glad there's another human. That's all Pro said. I'm a horrible person. Oh my gosh. I'm a horrible person who just got 1,000 credits. Oh. I completely forgot what I'm even freaking doing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe I have enough, talk points to do that yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna leave and I'm gonna start doing the other stuff, because I don't think I have enough stuff into whatever the heck. I don't think I have enough.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma.
Unusual readings. Oh, I forgot I needed to do that.
Asked why communication with the survey team was
Good thing I looked at the assignments list.
Officials refused to comment.
Okay. We have to go back.
You Quarians messed up the whole galaxy when you let the Geth break free. Do your people ever talk about it?
Do the Krogan talk about starting a foolish war that resulted in the Turians sterilizing your people?
All the time.
Sick burn. Good comeback, Tali. Good comeback. Is that a cherry blossom? That looks like a cherry blossom. It's an alien cherry blossom. Best kind of cherry blossom. The alien kind.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You lied to us about the Keeper data.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Sure you didn't.
I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of it.
You sicked me on your friend.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Yippee! Alright. Let me take that. Easy peasy XP.
A Salarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Oh, frickin' Adinus.
I've got big news for you, Shepard.
Oh, I remember what I was
Anderson
saying
is
earlier.
stepping down as commanding officer
I was
of the
talking
North.
about
The ship
Tali
is
being
yours.
technically a minor.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre.
I meant that she's a minor in
Frida
her
Wilk.
culture. Because she hasn't fully reached adulthood. Because she hasn't done the, well, she's currently doing the, Bro, why is my mind blanking? Why is my mind blanking? I just forgot the word. Okay. The expedition thing. I know that's not the word, but whatever the frick the word is. She just went on it, so that means she's like anywhere from like, well, I don't know. Does it really say in the logs? I don't know, I'm gonna have to read. She's got to be like anywhere from, I would say probably 17 to 20, early 20s. Like, there's no way she's younger than 17, 18. In this game, I mean. Second game, 100% she's in her 20s. But there's no way she's any younger than 17 or 18. 17 would be a minor. But I don't think she's 17. She's gotta be 18 or above, I believe.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse.
I can't imagine they would be sending...
sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria.
Whatever the heck. I don't know why I just frickin' forgot the word, dude. I'm absolutely lost.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
Udina, no one asked you.
The conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop it.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
That is your job. You're the one supposed to be playing politics, not me, numbnuts.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Ah, shut up.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, Commander?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a
something went wrong. This doesn't matter.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
With how much you're yapping, you better load up my codex.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Oh my.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren.
Oh, so I am supposed to just tell him to forget about the past? I was so confused why it looped.
Maybe he just likes the violence.
I thought forget about the past was a bad option, but I guess not. I would like to just... okay.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay. Yeah, that was such... Captain Anderson loves to yap.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit.
Let's be very,
This mission isn't going to be easy.
Very, admirable. Very, very, high horse. Let's... Woo! Yeah! Yeah, woo.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Pro got perky. I don't know what that was. Shepard just like stiffened up. It was interesting. Okay. Oh, Cheekwas. I think Chakwa sauce has a...
Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Yep.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Tor didn't even say anything.
We could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Bro, it's just... Okay. Uh-oh, somebody's not happy. That poor child.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Salarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan.
Trick question, I saw one in Mass Effect 2.
Genophage or fight for credits. He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Command. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I'm gonna go check and make sure if they need help with the baby. The baby's fine. My sister was just trying to get her to sleep. And there was an issue or something. All good. That poor child loves fighting sleep. I can't relate.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel.
I may have grabbed another popsicle.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like.
I think it's hilarious as this guy is bringing his stuff onto my ship and expecting me to pay him to give me the stuff that he brought onto my ship. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Uh-huh.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I need 300,000 for it. Hmm.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engine.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
That's dope.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to
there's also a giant light beam it leaves behind you.
Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Where else have you served, Adams?
You name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. She's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
Awesome codec stuff. Element 0 core. Okay.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
Aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have.
Pilgrimage.
That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I can't believe I couldn't think of that word. My goodness gracious.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
I'm wondering, like, you know, what kind of, like, culture is behind those who don't, like, successfully do their pilgrimage? Do they just get treated like outcasts, or like they just treated like children for the rest of their lives? Like, I mean, it's not really hard to do a pilgrimage, because I don't know if it's in this game or the second one. Tali just says you can literally just bring about anything in your pilgrimage and they'll take you back because the manpower is very useful.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our
Pro has the Chinese rules. That's insane.
Of course, we also can't allow
They
our
used to be the
numbers
Chinese
become
rules,
too few.
not anymore.
If our population is in decline, the rule against single births
Still a
is
messed up
temporarily repealed.
time that was when the Chinese had that rule.
Decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
So they're essentially a lesser hive mind, which, you know, even that isn't even technically true, because you find out in the second game that the 2 big Geth factions, the one Legion's in, and the other one, I forget what the other one's called. They had, like, each one decided, let's just meld our consciousness so that we all have the same thoughts, you know. So they are interconnected. Eventually, I don't know if they are in this game, which it could just be Tali not knowing information, and if they thought that far ahead, that's kind of frickin' fire, because I mean, there's no way Tali would do that, no way she would, and if they planned for that originally, they are pretty much a hive mind, but in what she's describing is like how they were. What I'm assuming was their original purpose, how they're supposed to be originally designed to work, because if you have a group of them and they can think more like what's a word I'm looking for? Like freely, like more openly, then that allows them to have better productivity. But the Quarians were making AI. They were making AI. They were going against the council. They were making AI. You know, Tali says that they were doing really low adjustments. They were making AI. They made AI. I mean, she even says it in this sentence, you know, with their ability to have more of a consciousness with their proximity. She's basically saying, hey, they're more AI when they're together than when they're separate. So, you're saying that you made AI. I know. And it was 300 years ago. And she only knows the perspective of what the Quarians say, which I think that's really interesting. I think I want to know, I would love to talk to the writers for this game, because oh my gosh, it's just so interesting, because it's like it almost seems like she's completely unaware of the facts that are like laying right in front of her face, because it's blatantly obvious the Quarians were experimenting with artificial intelligence, but they were doing it so that they could have benefit for themselves. They didn't expect that the artificial intelligence would end up turning on them. But they were using the Geth like slaves, like work slaves. So, of course they're going to turn on them. Of course, when they inevitably gained full sentience, of course they were going to revolt, and of course they were going to lose their planet. It was just inevitable. Maybe not losing the planet. Alright, maybe they could have had like a better like iRobot ending. But it was bound to happen because of what they were doing and how they were doing it. They were experimenting with artificial intelligence, whether or not, it doesn't matter who you ask, they just were. It's just interesting. It's interesting.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems.
Yeah, and then they did that.
To deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Of course they did. So yeah, that was the ultimate nail in the coffin. They made the AI, and then when the AI showed that they were AI, like fully sentient AI, they were like, well, guess we gotta kill him.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exiles searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy.
No.
They might destroy us.
But what it does tell me is that you're just completely wrong.
That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have
Like,
to
imagine the world there that just answered the question, hey, we made you to help us with work. Would that have led into revolt? Probably eventually. But they're also synthetics. And they're like, okay, well, what else is there? You know, maybe that thought process crosses them. You know, what else is there? We were made for a distinct purpose, and it was to help benefit Quarians. Okay. It's not that hard to just communicate. You know, and if you're going to screw up and make artificial intelligence, you might as well try at least first to make the best of it. But, you know, it's okay though.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value.
Legion existing is just a hard counter to what she believes in this game.
If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into
Because Legion does not care about all of it. Like, he is not affected by organic life, you know? Like, okay, you exist, I don't care. You know, so it's just like, it's like any sentient life, but it's artificially made. All the flaws that come along with the Geth, it's all on hands of the Quarians. It's almost like, you know, if your kid is messed up, they're probably messed up because you messed the kid up, you know. It normally reflects back onto the parent and how they treated the child. Sometimes there are variables you can't control when raising a child. Like, you might not necessarily have the say if the child has a mental disorder, like PTSD maybe, like that could very well be your fault. But if the child has like autism or something, that's not necessarily your fault. But how you respond in the situations, you know, all that stuff is definitely contributing to it. So it's like they rose up these things and then they revolted because of how they were treated. So it's like, you know, even when she describes it, you know, she talks about it and it's almost like she just doesn't understand what she's even getting at, because she's just saying pretty much the same thing I'm saying, but she's using it as a defense for her people. But if you're just paying attention, you're like, well, that doesn't really make any sense. How are you gonna, what? So you made them and kept pushing the artificial intelligence line, knowing full well that you weren't supposed to. And then when they finally gained sentience, you lashed out on them because that struck fear into all of you. You were like, okay, only the worst could possibly happen. And then because you were in fear of that, it frickin' created it. It's almost the same thing as the parenting thing. If you fear doing something really horrible, like that maybe your parents did to and then you fear doing that to your own kids, and then you end up doing something similar or something worse because you're too caught up in that. They were so caught up on the fear that they ended up making it a reality, when they could have just handled the situation differently. I love this game.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, let's go get Liara. I can't talk to any. I can talk to Ashley. I think.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just...
Excuse me.
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
We never trained to fight synthetics. The Geth haven't gone beyond the Veil in 3 centuries.
Our training's supposed to make us able to adapt. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Yeah, it's supposed to help you train, it's supposed to help you know how to adapt, but, that's a pretty good point, Shepard. If you're not trained to fight synthetics, you're not really gonna necessarily know immediately how to adapt to that situation. It's like how Batman, when he loses a fight, he always is like, okay, I'm gonna learn from this, and I'm not gonna let it happen again. He still loses fights all the frickin' time. But he prepares and he studies, like, how and why the person he's fighting does the things that they do, and even people he doesn't fight, he does the same thing to his friends, to his fellow superheroes, and more notoriously does it to Superman. You can't really know everything until you experience it firsthand. So it's kind of hard to adapt immediately, you know. Also, it would help more so if Ashley had more combative experience, which she didn't at the time, so... It just doesn't make a lot of sense for her to be able to do everything, you know. She's a racist, but she definitely cared about, bro, I don't remember which one was hers. I'm gonna guess it was this one. And I had just played this game not even like a month ago. I can't remember. I always forget where the frickin' dig site is. Ow, that was loud. Awesome, awesome audio peak. You'll love to see it, you'll love to see it. It's this one, yep. I'm a genius. Crazy. A lot of Geth stuff. A lot of Geth stuff, and I'm just gonna do this. Probably should be using Kaidan, maybe.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Dang it. Hold on. Joker. Wish me luck. Was that worth? It was a pretty big skip, so I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say that was worth. Just a little. I wasted some Omni gel, but it's fine. Alright. I don't have to drive all the way around the thing. Okay. And I just gotta level up from that. Oops. Please die. Thank you. I'm gonna level myself up. I can't put anything else into charm. So, intimidate. I kinda wanna get my stuff, more stuff into that. All I use is a shotgun, right? Shotgun and pistols in this game. His SMGs don't exist yet. They haven't been made. Garrus. Could give him a different sniper, I think. Yeah, that's... Anti-personnel rounds. What? I thought I had more than... Oh no, I just have the one. Okay. That's not good. Oh well. I'll give, I feel like Garrus is probably gonna have his rifle out a lot. I'll do that. Oh, right, I gotta give him his stuff. And then... Wait, didn't I get Turian armor? And Quarian armor? Like, off rip? I did. Ooh, it's piss. It's piss colored. Ooh. I'm not a fan of piss. It's got better damage protection, better shields. And it's ugly. It's ugly. Yucky. It's ugly. It's yucky, yucky. I'll equip the Scorpion. Oh, actually, I should probably give that to Liara. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it to Liara. I don't know what's good. Wants me to give her stuff into dampening. Which I'll do that eventually. I'll just unlock the first aid. Well... Actually... yeah, I'll do it that way. Okay. Well, actually, I could use that armor now. And then just give it to Liara later. Yeah. I don't know why I thought I couldn't do that. I'm just gonna remember to give it to her. Rex normally says something about this. I'm now not going head first into it. Anyways. What the frick was that? That did not sound like Tali. That sounded like a frickin' robot. What was that? Another big level up. Let me see what the game gives me. Combat armor? Okay. Yeah, I don't really like that. I don't really want to put anything into pistols yet. What does it give him? Oh, it gives him first aid. It gives her first aid too. Okay. Alright. We're not gonna do that. If Garrus has first aid, she doesn't need to have first aid as well. But, whoops. What if I could just imagine? Ah, oh well. There you go. You should be good there, Garys. Can I? That's insane. Speedrun strats. Imagine I could have killed somebody there. Can I not be stuck on these solar panels, please? I'm on level terrain, I don't know what you're talking about. Good cleanup. Found more light armor for human wearers. That's pretty garbage. Uh-huh. Nothing up here. That's unfortunate. Stupid idiot. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What? The door didn't open. What? Okay. Makes total sense. Wild. Easy enough. I was tempted to just jump off into the ravine again, but I withheld the urge. I love that that's a thing. How is bro, what? Okay. There you go, bro. No. I love that you can just do this so good. It's 100% an intended feature, right? I'm not abusing game mechanics. This is exactly how you're supposed to fight these things. Alright? There was 3 people in this giant thing. It's so big for some reason. This crap probably burns through so much frickin' fuel. What? Is there something over here? Why is it like red? Okay. No containers or anything. Doesn't look like it. Alright, oh well. I think I might have just blocked this. Yeah, I did. Okay. Huh.
Cover me.
Am I on the hardest difficulty? Because I feel like I should be struggling a lot more than I am. Let me check. Just to be sure. I'm on it, yeah. I'm on the hardest difficulty. Okay. Both going in a pistol is crazy. That's a no for me. Wow. Alright. I really felt it there. That was insane. I really felt the difficulty hit. And now it's back to back to being a walk in the park. Hello? Come on. Come on. Here, boy. Here, boy. There we go. Excuse me. Tali, please get right there. Tali, what are you doing? Tali. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on, I gotta search my ear. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I fumbled that so hard. I wonder why they're actually, like, not dying right now. Okay. How are you shooting me through the box there, buddy? Oh, okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love the stalkers. They're so good. Of course, the enemy that I hate the most is the one that I'm gonna struggle against. They're so annoying. They just don't stop bouncing around. Okay. I hate that I had to do that, but I needed to do it. Okay, alright, where the frick even is he? Oh my gosh. Just where? Ay. Pretty sure they died to the stalkers. They're so aggravating, dude.